Hello heroes, Galtar of the Heroes and Legends, and welcome back to RPG Corner. It's time for a battle. That big beast of burden down there is our target. And we're gonna start this episode off right by calling the courageous and fixing our party. So you have to have Fee, and it's fine, I like Fee. Fee's staying in the party. Sarah's gonna be in the party. And I think we're gonna do Elisa, Eusis, and Emma. They're gonna be backups because Eusis has a pretty cool ability that puts shield on everybody, and Emma has the same for magic. I don't know what this guy does, but they're backups in case things are getting a little crazy. But my main party is always Fee because she's like the evasion goddess, Sarah because she does a ton of damage, and then Elisa because she adds to the evasion factor with insight. So
let's go.
Bike it up. Got this. Alright. Let's see. Go up here, make a turn. There we go. Drive down the way and off the bike. That is a big boy. We're gonna save properly here. Let's do this. I did not upgrade my weapons, but I fought the last cryptid, underleveled, and the weapons were much weaker than they are now. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Actually, I should probably. Can I? Let's see.
Careful! This one looks strong.
Let's see. We're about to find out.
My turn.
I can call Valimar, but I don't have a lot of CP to use this stuff, so we're gonna hold that off for a turn. We're gonna use an item. We're going to Zerum powder myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Free right up in it.
My turn.
Get up in there. You're my evasion tank. Oh god,
Right.
it did nothing for him. You're gonna use Heavenly Gift on these guys.
Rain upon us.
Get ready, here we go. Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, so he does magic.
Too slow. Okay.
You know what? He does magic. I'm gonna have to. I think it's this one.
I'm counting on ya. I'll take it from here.
Okay, which one was it? Crescent Shell? Okay, I guess I'll put it on yourself.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell.
We need to get them closer together.
My turn.
You are going to use Valimar, the Ashen Knight. Get down here and wreck this dude. Okay. So regular attacks and then my crafts. I'm gonna start with a Heavenly Slash. He's paralyzed. Beautiful. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, he's a magic user. That did a lot of damage. 10,000 damage to Valimar. This guy's no joke. I'll give him another Heavenly Slash. We're gonna use my biggest things. This is gonna use up all of Green's CP though. That's the one downside to this. But really attack to get some CP back. Not a lot. Now he's retreating.
I'll handle it.
Now Reen is without CP. You need to give Reen some CP. We'll give him a whole capsule. This might get nasty.
Thanks.
Damn, he's just using flames. Oh, she protected herself from that.
My turn.
You're good at dodging, so you're gonna stay up there in the fray.
Right.
There's another heavenly gift, but this time, you guys.
Rain upon us.
Oh man, she's dying. That's right.
Too slow. My turn.
She's so fast too. Bullet cyclone.
1, 2. Huh? And done. Got it.
Let's burst. Everybody get in on it.
Right.
Leave it to me. There.
Let's move.
Okay, and you're actually going to spirit unification yourself.
My turn.
You're gonna overdrive.
Here goes. Overdrive. Now.
Build it
You're
up.
done. I'll handle it. Now.
Build it up.
Let's move.
Now you're going to use your S break while it's maxed. He's going to follow up the Shadow Brigade. Strike! Oh yeah, he's at halfway.
Get
Feed.
finished. Full speed ahead. Shadow Brigade.
20k.
It's my turn.
You are gonna use Crescent Shell on the two of you so they
Shield
stop
us from
taking
harm.
fire damage.
Crescent shell.
Blood curdling roar. Oh shit!
I can do this.
Can you reach her? No, you can't. Oh wait, you can.
Right. Rain upon us.
Miss.
Too slow.
Thank goodness
Let's
for
move.
the counter. I can use Fatal Flame Dragon.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
Assist.
You're done.
There's that Inferno Breath. Nice.
I'll handle it.
You need to get your CP up.
Now.
He's doing no damage, so he's like piddly. They're all doing piddly damage. What happened? Oh, his
Here I go.
defense is up. That's why. Crescent Shell one more time on these
Oh,
guys.
moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell.
My turn.
Okay.
Sit.
What's he gonna go for? Oh, of course. Just in time. Wow, he's using it just on her. Yeah.
Right.
That was a close one. You need to use... You can't heal yourself with that, so Heavenly Gift, I guess.
Right. Rain upon us.
Of course, it doesn't heal her CP.
Okay. Got it.
Come on, we got a fiver now. I need his defense to go down. He still has 2 turns of defense.
Sit.
Okay.
Working on feet.
Now.
Got you.
Damn it! Whoa!
Of course.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay. I think you can heal. No, you can't. Of course you can't. Which one of these is a heal? Crescent Shell, Aster Flare. Serene Blessing 2. We're gonna get Elisa with that.
Blessing of the moon. Thanks.
My turn.
CP's maxed. Can't use Awakener's Call again. Not ready for Spirit Unification yet. Motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. I can do this.
Heavenly Gift.
Right. Rain upon us.
Woo!
Too slow.
Okay.
Should be his, you need to get your CP on. Actually, there's something that... Hold on. You need health. HP defense, arts, HP strength. It's 20 CP, strength, defense, speed. Fishburger's good. Miraculous chowder. I need something with more health though. Let's go like 25, 1,000. Mirror fondue, 2,500. Physical immunity, heals. Something bigger heal. 6,000 HP, strength, defense, 50% for 3 turns with the spicy curry. Use it on yourself.
Not bad.
Trample underfoot. Oh! How did you not dodge that?
Your turn.
Counterattack.
My turn.
Okay. Does he still have... He doesn't have his... Oh, you know what that means? That means S-Craft. That means Shadow Brigade all day. Actually... Damn it, I've used it. No going back. There should be a cancel option for the S-Crafts if you change your mind. That's nice.
Here I go.
He's got some HP heal. You're gonna use Spirit Unification. One more time.
Let's move.
And you're gonna overdrive with P again.
Overdrive. Now.
Burst.
Let's go, everyone.
Roger. Okay.
Great.
I'll handle it.
Now.
Now.
Got you. Let's move.
Oh, he's got it. He's Got it. Azure Flame Slash at 200 and the strength's
Careful,
up.
my blade.
God, I wish that lasted longer.
It's my turn.
Okay. Who's low on health? Actually, everyone's doing pretty good on health. We need to do Crescent Shell. Of course, you can't reach. We're gonna have you move in. We're gonna have you move next to Elisa.
I can do this.
And that way, she can use Heavenly Gift again.
Nice.
These guys.
Rain upon us.
Damn it. How do we dispel that?
I'll handle it.
Why is it 5 turns? It was 3 turns last time. There should be a dispel option. She's got 102 CP. Okay. Gonna get. Where was that? Wait, let's give this to Rain and keep his strength up. Or was it Noble Souffle? This one.
That's pretty good.
Oh shit, now everybody's in it. Hey, but everybody dodge except
Too slow.
Elisa.
Now.
You're done.
Lethal assist
It's
is
my
no
turn.
damage. Oh, now she can use it. Crescent Shell on like air well, not everybody. Just most of everybody.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell.
Let's move.
Oh, I still get another turn of this. Okay. Well, Fatal Flame Dragon.
Burn to ash. Fall.
Oh, that did
Now's
a
our
lot of
chance.
damage.
You're done. My turn.
Okay. You're gonna item Green up again. Actually, no, you should item. It's got Magic Reflect on. Arts plus 25. Seven turns. Yeah, let's give that to Elisa.
Wow, this is good.
That's gonna help a little bit. Hey, everybody missed.
Whoopsie.
Oh, even Emma dodged.
Let's move.
Okay. Gonna get a CP up. Oh, I missed. His counter hits hard.
No problem.
Okay. You need to get your own CP up. So we're gonna give you Serum Capsule.
Pam. I'll handle it.
In the fray.
My turn.
Not yet.
Sit.
Oh.
Too
Shit.
slow. Got it.
Okay.
Got you.
Oh, she's
No problem.
confused. Does any of her things Seep Flip is 40, healing allies in an area? Should probably use this.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thanks.
My turn.
Oh, you know he has to use Azure Flame Slash. Oh, but no, you can't. Oh, I fucking used it again. Damn it.
Gather on my blade.
I wasn't paying attention to myself. That stupid defense he has is gonna nullify the damage that I do here. Yeah, I guess it did
I'll
something.
handle it.
Okay. You need to keep Green's stuff up. Give it to Green. Keep his strength and speed up. Actually, he didn't have any strength. His strength went out. Nice dodge.
Too slow.
Oh, here it is. Who's he gonna hit with it? Oh, yeah, Emma will reject it, but it's probably gonna hurt really bad. I knew it. Oh, right back to life. What was that? Oh, her super orbment. What is it called? I can't think what it's called. This whole episode is this fight, man. It's crazy. Okay. It's not over yet, guys. I'm gonna give you one of those things that you gave Rain. What does humor manage you again? Oh. Still with strength. Special curry. Use it on yourself.
Not bad.
Let's move.
You get some special curry too.
Huh. That's pretty
Should be
good.
able to finish this guy after
Right.
she does a serum capsule on Reen. And then Shadow Brigade Azure Flame Slash. This
You're
actually
finished.
might be enough.
Full speed ahead. Shadow Brigade.
Oh, Reen gets to finish it. Finish it,
Gather on my
Reen.
blade.
Yeah. Wow. That was intense.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh man. The cryptid Agnagarn. Searing Sun Gem. I want to check that out on... What is this? Fire, space, wind, soul eruption. Ooh, it's going to Emma. We're gonna give that. Bam! Searing Sun Gem. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, that was tough. That was like the whole first 70% of this episode. But, and we're almost like all low on health. So we're gonna call our bike.
Go, go, go!
Right.
We're gonna get out of here. Whoa, dodged it. Dodging and weaving. We're gonna hit up an inn. Think. Which one is it? What's the name of that? The inn? Daily Repair Shot Airport. It's not actually listed. Surprisingly enough. Hotel Lagrange. It's not a place you can just visit. Rest. Rest. Your HP and CP will increase by 200. Look at that. Fully recovered the whole team with one good night's rest. Yes! Okay, so now that that's handled, let's make sure I save it after a job well done. Save it. And we're gonna go take on finishing Hugo's tasks. So that means traveling. Oh wait, call the courageous to Legram and Ymir. And then we'll see where we go from there. Legram and Ymir. Start with Legram. Choose a destination. Legram. Aria Shrine, not touching. Lake Lacrima, Nomadic. Wait, no, Legram's down here. East Corellia. Ah, Legram.
Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead. Okay. Watteau's store looks to be where I need to go. I wonder if anybody... These all guys are all in different places. I can handle escorting on my own, so there's no need to worry. You should stay and help the acting master with his work. Cool, fine by me. Just don't get lost in the fog or anything. Taking Sven out onto the highway now. I'm sure I'll serve as a first-rate escort. I don't know. This is all unnecessary if you ask me. I'll be just fine out there on my own. Still, rules are rules. I suppose I'll have to let Fritz accompany me. What's going on? You guys weren't doing this when I came here last? I just came for a quest, and now there's like all kinds of stuff. Dad told me to go take a break from work, so here I am. I'm so bored though, I'd rather have too much to do than nothing. He thinks he's looking out for me, but the way he tries just shows how little he actually understands me. Oh, you know what? I bet you I need Laura because she's got to talk to, she's got to talk to peeps. Confirm. Alright. What's going on here? Well, hello. Will you be traveling us to Sutherland today? Oh, you're not a customer? Well, never mind you then. The liner's still available if you need to use it, though. You'll find peaceful rural areas on other side of Lake Ebel, so it's operating normally, especially versus the trains. And thank the goddess for that. I can actually take this? We were honored to have Viscount Arcade and Prince Olivier as passengers last week. We haven't heard a thing about either of them since, though, which makes me a little uneasy. Especially after the news of the Imperial Army's crushing defeat at the hands of General Le Guin yesterday. Oh shit. They weren't involved. Crushing defeat? General Le Guin is that strong? Yeah, I talked to that girl a while back. She looked so depressed. Hope she's still not mad about the things I said about this town when I first arrived. Couldn't be it, right? Who the hell are you? I don't even remember you. Oh, what was that? It's an Animus Monument. Oh, duh. Duke Albrea has some terrifying Jaegers at his beck and call right now. What was their name, though? The Northern Jaegers? I've run into one or two of them on the highway myself. They're not exactly the friendly sort, to say the least. If I had to describe them, I'd say they're like blades in human form, designed for and capable of only one thing. It sounds like they're only getting more and more active. That's worrying. And then woof. That's right. Alright, Watteau. What you know, Watteau? Hold on. Some stuff going on up here. There's a group. A gaggle of people. Hey. Commander, repairs to the bench are complete, sir. Sir! Excellent work, men. Wait. The heck is this? You couldn't have done a worse job if you tried. You're supposed to hammer the nails straight in, not at whatever angle feels right at the time. Picky, picky. We're not planning on telling Dad about the Junior Eisenritter's work. He wouldn't understand how great what we're doing is anyway. Heroes are always misunderstood in their time, right? We were walking around, on patrol when we found a broken bench. Then we fixed it. Aren't we good? These kids are great. Should I visit these places and make sure there's... Jeez, got me all paranoid now. Nobody in there. Even with the dissipation of the fog, the trains are still as unreliable as ever. I used to use the fog as a scapegoat for their lateness, but now it's safe to assume the provincial army's to blame. They're probably rerouting trains away from here, some kind of punishment for not fighting by their side. How childish. It's fine, you don't need provincial army. You got the courageous on your side. Peek up in Laura's place. The Machon de our side. What's going on up in her? So the Nortia province has pledged to stay out of the war now. Does that mean they're now neutral? Then what am I supposed to do now? Now that one of the 4 great houses is withdrawn from the war, the situation has begun changing for the better. That said, the Albarea family has been more brazenly trying to make things difficult for us as of late. Duke Albarea seems to be panicking about something. About what? I'm afraid I haven't the slightest clue. Aw, damn. Who's in here? One of the Arcite family's ancestors served as second in command of the Eisenritter. It said that he was granted the title of Viscount after the war ended for how well he fought during it. That was at the same time Saint Sandlot died under mysterious circumstances, ending her family line. As a result, the Arcite family came to rule over Orgam in her place, or so the story goes. Suffice to say, the War of the Lions is a major part of the Arcite family's history. Sounds suspicious. The other day I was caring for the flower beds when a group of children from the town came to help. It really was sweet of them. Apparently they've been going around and secretly helping people where they can. I haven't a clue what's inspired them, but it's still enough to bring a smile to your face. Okay. That's it. Everything in here. I didn't really intend on running around like this, but You don't want to miss... Like in the last game, I missed the recipe at the last minute and I was so mad. I was like, no! There's still a lot more for me to learn, but I feel as though I'm finally getting the hang of my work at the end. Nico seems to love playing with the children around here too. At first I lamented being driven from my home, but looking at things now, I feel rather blessed indeed. So I'm here to thank Adios for all she's done for me. If I take my eyes off him, he'll find some excuse to skip mass, and I refuse to let that happen. I know he can be a good priest when he really tries, but if he's not trying to do on his own, I'll make him try. Nortia's out of war, and there's not a whole lot happening here in CRYPTID. I think we might have ourselves a stalemate right now. Normally, I'd be happy there's not much happening, but I've got a bad feeling about all of this. But it could just be my imagination. You never know. You never know, and now you know. Okay. Check the bracer guild real quick. Some you wouldn't have to know how things are in Heimdall, would you? I really want to know when I'll be able to go back there. Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. We'll need to keep an eye on the situation there a while longer. Really, it sounds like I'll be stuck here for a while then. I've heard all about what happened over in Nortia. Sounds like you all did a splendid job. Still, I can believe Marquise Rogner being silenced by force, but I'm surprised Count Heil Rogner fell to the same approach. Rena Ranford is a woman like no other. I'm so sorry for my mother's behavior. Hold on, how do you know about that? I have my ways. Let's just leave it at that. Your connections are useful, I suppose. Why, how kind of you to say. Toval's working hard over in Western Arabonia, and I can't, in good conscience, sit here and twiddle my thumbs. We fully intend to do all we can as well. Okay. Peek in here. Most people these days think spirits, dragons, and unicorns only exist in fairy tales. They never roamed Erebonia. I wouldn't be so sure. Every single one of those creatures appears in the region's legends. Supposedly, there was a dragon living in the mountains to the south too. And those stone carvings on the highway are said to have been made by gnomes. If you ask me, they all really existed. I wonder if it's safe to go out onto the highways yet. I'm due to go out and collect some herbs, but I'm worried that it might still be dangerous. I really want to get those herbs though. Think there's any chance the war will wrap up soon and make my life easier? You can ask one of these boyos to help you. I'm sure they'd love to help, you know, a lady in distress. Cool, not too much here. People all over Erebonia are talking about the courageous like wildfire lately, at least as far as we can tell from here. It's nice to see people getting so excited about something. It's the very model of airship perfection after all. Is there any better way to fly through the skies? The captain's a woman, the helmsman's a woman, and it has Lady Laura on board. It's the best airship imaginable. It's like she purposely forgetting that there are men on board. Poor forgotten men. Sent my husband off to see if he could find out anything about the situation in the capital. He's done nothing but complain since we arrived in Legram. So about it's time he moved something other than his mouth. He's so indecisive, a man of all words and no action. I swear, he really drives me up a wall. Hearing that the Nortu province has finally declared its neutrality. Great news, isn't it? It might just be my imagination, but it feels like Legram is a little brighter today too. Here's hoping that this is just the first of many pieces of good news on the way. You sell? Nothing I won't. Nothing that I won't. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's all Pete, but damn it. I always forget, every time. These damn fishermen. You know, and I don't get mad if if none of them have anything useful. I just will be mad if I miss something. We've been getting thick fog more regularly of late, but that's fairly normal for this time of year. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, it better be nothing to worry about. I don't want to have to go back into that castle. Not a fan of the creepy castles. Okay, Watteau. Sent Chloe out to take a rest. She's a good kid, but boy, is she inflexible. She doesn't understand that we can't run this place the same in times of war as we can during times of peace. She's been overworking herself to make this place run as smoothly as it normally would. She needs to accept the situation for what it is, or she's going to end up hurting herself. Hey, this is where I'm here to be. Old Man Watteau. Oh, if it isn't Lady Laura, is there something I can help you with? As a matter of fact, yes. Green told him about Clyston Company's commerce network. Well, now, that is interesting. It certainly makes sense for us merchants to come together in times like these. Does that mean you're willing to join the network? Gladly. May I see the contract? Watteau read over the contract and happily signed it. We appreciate your cooperation. Oh, think nothing of it. I could never turn down a personal request from you, Lady Laura. Well, I wish you the best of luck in whatever you're off to do next. With that contract signed, all that's left is to shop in Ymir. Making it easy on you. Okay. To the courageous. And then to my hometown. I wonder if there's going to be, Oh! I wonder if they've moved closer to the spa. That's actually the most important thing when I get there.
Where do you want to go?
Also, I also want to know if, Shit, where is Ymir again? Aqua Shrine. I forgot where Ymir is at. Oh, way north. Jeez.
Full speed ahead!
I want to know if there's a new snowboarding course, because the last one was hard. Took a few extra tries to get it done. Wait, those kids are gone. Where'd they go? Huh. Did not know that. Yeah, did not know we could do this. Your party gets to chill with you in the foot bath. Interesting. Alright. It's good to know that we can relax. Now where are those people that are afraid of the foot bath? They're not even here. Oh, she's one of them, isn't she? So what are these hot spring thingies anyway? They toughen you up, right? No, they don't. Don't you lie to me, goody two-shoes. I heard there's this super strong old guy who loves them. Well, that's true, but come on, the hot spring's free for everyone. Try not to kick up a fuss about it, okay? This girl really, really scares me. I suck at dealing with people like her. And looks like there's gonna be stuff to do in here. Finally managed to chase Kerrigan off, but he's only a minor nuisance compared to my worry over Kenneth. I truly hope nothing has happened to him. And I haven't fished in a while. Save this stuff for later. News of Roar's liberation has reached here too. Makes me real proud to know someone from our village had a part in it. But seriously, thanks. I know some people over that way. Now I can feel safe visiting them. Fuck. Word has it an airliner got hijacked over by Roar. I did see a ship flying into the mountains not that long ago, come to think of it. Maybe that was it? It's definitely it. And I'll be doing that later. Alright, let's peek. A couple of young people showed up in the village not all that long ago, and they're noisy to say the least. I'm sure everything must be new to them, but they can't seem to even ask for directions without sounding aggressive. They're not bothering us that much, but it's just something we're not used to. They're like country bumpkins in a city, which is rich coming from me, I know. New course, B3, snowboard. What do we got? I got the purple dotted, the million board, and the we're doing the Estrella board. Yeah, princess and the sister on there. B course. Oh man, 22 of 22. We have to get every flag again. Okay, here we go. Oh man. I gotta slow down and get all my flags. Whoa! Ah, shit. Restart. Damn it. That one's way off to the right. Stupid. Stupid. Okay, so far so good. Not sure where they're gonna be when I land. Oh man. Ah! Almost missed. 20. 1. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah!
I did it!
New record. Finish. You're a natural at this. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Enchantment. Oh, and take this too. It's a new board I got in. Eastern board. Oh, man. Purely cosmetic. I need to see what this board looks like. The Eastern board. I'm not gonna... Select board. Oh, that's way cooler. Now I can return. Yeah! Alright, let's check the Phoenix wings out. Doesn't seem to be anything going on here. First Celtic and now Roar. Word has it the people of those towns are thrilled to have been liberated. It makes me immensely proud to know you were among the ones responsible for bringing them such joy. How would you like to enter the springs and relax for a time? Yeah, I'd love to. Do I get to pick a lady to go with me? Because, you know, that's the way it has to go. The war situation seems to be developing more quickly by the day. Everyone's on edge about how things will pan out. Save for our two visitors who I suspect couldn't care less. Neither of them seem to understand the concept behind indoor voices. It's impossible to concentrate with them. Right? Who are they talking about? don't see any more dots. When will I run into these two visitors? Oh, they gotta be up there with the gaggle of groups. I received a letter from Roar Cathedral not long ago. They wrote about the good work you did there. The situation in this country may seem chaotic, but there is a small degree of order to it, almost as if it's all taking place in a clearly defined framework. Battles over the capital, great powers colliding, it almost reminds me of the War of the Lions, and not just in the sense that both are civil wars either. If all of this were to be playing out according to someone's designs, no, surely not. I must be overthinking things. Oh, are you holding classes today? That's right, I'm the teacher for the classes here now because they're the only children attending. Sunday school classes were a lot more lively back when you and Elise attended. Yeah, I guess they were. Don't worry, Elise, I'm coming for you. Today we've got history and literature class. I can't wait to get started on the literature. We get to read fairy tales. History's easy. All you have to do is memorize dates. Literature is way harder because everything's really vague. Working my way around. Guess I'll check out on this gaggle of onlookers here. Maybe it's not them. Working together with Moritz on the New Year's Eve preparations. Come to find out the woods to the west are freezing. Please take care not to take any detours thereabouts. Don't worry, I won't. Woof woof woof. Sorry, Bido, I want to go hunting too, but Father Bernard still says no. Not that you can understand, even if I try to explain. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to play with you for a while. He never changes. Fortunately, I'm not yet allowed to go hunting, so I'm just on patrol for today, but it feels good to be out and about again, I must say. I've heard all about what you've been up to. Keep up the good work, son. Okay. I was wrong. It wasn't, what I thought it was. What's going on? Oh. Kitchen time. It's almost time to start prepping for the new year. I don't know how much you've shared about the festivities with your friends, Irene, but they used to be plenty more robust than they are now. Personally, I've always felt it was a shame. So many of our traditions have been lost over time. We know our ancestors always gave thanks to the spirits of the mountains, but we never kept record of much more than that. As nice it would be to somehow rekindle a few of those traditions, for now we'll just have to settle for upholding what we know. I'm so ready for the New Year festivities. You know what I'm talking about, Rini? Food. Tons of it. And you know what tons of food means, don't you? Time to think about how fat I'm gonna get from eating it all. But if you got loads of amazing food in front of you, you can't just ignore it, right? Chomp. How does the seasoning taste? Perfect. You're a master at cooking, Lady Lucia. Looks like this year's gonna be same as every other. Yeah, when you see good food in front of you, you just can't say no. I'm guilty of that. Especially since my wedding. Whew. I just can't stop eating. It's too delicious. I guess we're going to Plover's Goods. It's gotta be where these people are at. Or maybe it's just these two. What's this? Some kind of doll? What the heck's a manju anyway? Whoa, check this out. Patiri? Wait, you're not Patiri? Stop confusing me. These gotta be the two visitors then. Talk. Is it true that Roar's been liberated too? That's wonderful news. That'll make it much easier to get in all the stuff we need for our New Year's celebration. We'll need alcohol, some food to go with it, and maybe some fish. Oh shit. What do you have for sale? Nothing. Alright. Hey, Lord Reen, can I get you something? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Reen told him about Kleiston Company's commerce network. Forming a network with a big company from Heimdall, huh? That sounds like a pretty good idea, actually. We're having a hard time getting stuff in lately, but it's clear we aren't the only ones. Working together on a common problem sounds like a great way to go forward. So that means, are you willing to cooperate? Think I can have a look at that contract? Leo read it and apparently pleased signed the contract. Thanks for bringing this to me. Oh, and while you're here, come by and play with Alf again if you got the time. He misses you. We appreciate your cooperation, and I'll definitely swing by when all this is over. Thanks. That's both contracts signed. Let's get these back to Hugo and Roar. Oh, I have to actually fly back to There's no quick run back. So I've talked to everybody in the world. All right. The courageous. Back to Ruhr. Oh man, this episode went a little longer than I thought. Well, let's get Hugo and then we'll let's finale that.
Where do you want to go?
We're going to Ruhr.
Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead. Okay. Aha. Oh, you're back. I take it you were able to get some fresh ink on those contracts then? Sure did. Here you go. Read and return the Commerce Network contract to Hugo. Now these are perfect. Thanks for taking care of that for me. Now we've got all the main commercial firms in Eastern Erebonia in our network. But with things as they are, the West will have to wait. In good time, though. We should be able to bring them on board, too. That was quite the runaround. Well, at least we're done now. Well, now that we've got that taken care of, what do you say? Will you come with us aboard the Courageous? I will. I've already made everyone at the company aware of my travel itinerary, so I can leave whenever you're ready. One thing, though, could you give me a hand with something, Reen? I'd like to open a shop on board, you see. There's just one other thing I need to do while we're at it. Sure, that's fine. What's he need to do? Reen returned to the Courageous with Hugo, and after parting ways with everyone else, the two of them set to getting his shop prepped and ready. It's a nice looking shop. There we go, that should do it. I made sure to bring only the best of the best from our company. It's a pretty fine selection, no. All that's left now is to use it all to aid you. Thanks, we really appreciate it. Here, Hugo. Oh, hey, Becky. Don't you, hey, Becky, me weigh that cool attitude of yours, wee man. First you decide to roll that in out of nowhere. Then you get the bright idea to set up shop right bleeding next to me. What's the issue? This is just about the only spot we're setting up shop in. I even figured you would realize that. Wee Bam doesn't even realize how worried I was. Yeah. Setting that aside, what's the deal with this wee network you're cobbling together all under the rug like? No one at the Grand Market got told, trying to cut us out of the picture, eh? Didn't you tell us that Legram and Ymir were the only places left? Sorry, I kept you in the dark on purpose, not for any pernicious reason, I assure you, mostly so I could do this. Hugo handed a Commerce Network contract to Becky. Well, what's this now? I figured it'd be the easiest to hand it to you in person since I knew we were already aboard the Courageous, and now that I'm here, we've got the networks, Kleist & Company, and Celtic representatives working together closely. Oh, I said that, read that backwards. We should be able to handle things far more efficiently this way. I see you had this all planned out. Typical Hugo. Typical Hugo. After listening to both of them bicker back and forth for a while, Reen made his way back into town. Hugo was welcomed aboard the Courageous. And I just randomly teleported back to where we were. I was like, I'm gonna go stand over here. Oh, there's the stuff that Laura broke. Haha. So that was a nice, beefy episode of RPG Corner. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. We got some of the classmates returned to us. Let's actually return to the Courageous. No, actually, no. We have some things to do still in Roar, in the provinces and stuff. So we're not going to return to the Courageous. We're going to system save right here. Be on the up and up. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of RPG Corner. Also, don't forget to check out Strategy Corner every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 30 minutes after the end of RPG Corner, which happens every day. At least until the end of this series. I am planning on future games in the series to be possibly longer episodes, but 3 days a week as well. Just to give myself a little bit more management and control over things. At least that way, you'll still get an episode on the channel almost every day. I think Sunday will be my day of rest. And they'll be nice and long episodes too. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell.
Right.
Peace out.